Welcome to the show. I'm Dr. Kresimir.
And I'm Dr. Rachelle.
You missed your cue.
Because we were having this whole conversation about teaching Kresimir how to smile with his eyes.
No, I like resting.
It's been the theme of the week.
I don't know if we're probably going to get banned if I say the word, but I like resting BITCH face for me.
I wouldn't even say it's that. It's your own face.
Welcome to our home. The show is all about us reviewing our week, talking about what we found helpful, what we've been doing, in the hopes that you can take that information and plug it into your life right away.
And make it awesome too.
Or at least
a little bit easier.
Some of the things that we do, and we'll talk about that today, are not awesome, but we do them anyways because they're fun.
Yeah.
Happy 2019.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. This is our first show, 2019.
Yeah, so we hope that you have a wonderful, exciting, successful, amazing year.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it been for you so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah, so what we're talking about is we're going to review how at least we have been able to leverage, not that we make New Year's resolutions, but keeping those New Year's resolutions intact. Mm-hmm. We're going to be talking about, I'm notoriously terrible with names, but I'm just going to call it the Marie Kondo effect.
Yeah.
Like, this lady has been sweeping through our homes, and we'll talk about
and
it when
everyone
we get
else's homes.
100%. I am totally part of this wave.
So Marie Kondo, Tidying Up, Netflix show. She has books as well before this, but right. Netflix has made it popular again.
Well, we've noticed it.
Yeah.
Right. And the other health stuff that we're doing, the other things that we're trying right now.
That we're experimenting with.
Yeah. So one of the things that I talked about is so this New Year's, usually things really fall apart over the Christmas break. Mm-hmm. But one of the ways that I have been able, this is the best I've ever trained.
By not missing days and
by not missing days.
You mean?
Yep. Yeah. I've missed 2 days, and it was because we had to go away for those 2 days. So I think the thing is for me, because the goal is to qualify for the CrossFit Games, even though really the goal is just to create a bunch of cool content for the kids. I seriously have convinced myself that if I miss one training, I know where I have to go, and I'm scared that I'm not going to get there because I have to go so far. Yep. So in my mind, and emotionally, I feel that if I miss just one training session, that's going to be it, and I'm not going to get there.
Okay,
so I'm super motivated, right? And I also have accountability. So, and we'll tag Jesse because we're going to talk about him in a little bit, but Jesse's the one that writes our programming for us. And I hate those emails, you missed your workout.
Yeah.
So if you have to enter in what you did, the rounds and the reps, it's all programmed, so I don't have to think about it. That's the tip number 2 is I show up, everything's written out to the T. The weight, the tempo, the length of time, how hard I should try, what results I should get, it's all there for me. So there's nothing up for, because if I have to think about it, I get I get stressed, I get anxiety, and then I just leave and I don't do it.
Yeah, or you don't do it to your full potential.
I don't do it to my full potential. And then the last one is the accountability, the fact that I get that stupid email.
Yeah, you get it first thing in the morning, it says,
you've missed your workout.
Rachelle, you've missed your Thursday workout. And you're like, ah.
So, emotionally attached, a clear strategy, a clear action plan, and accountability.
Or what?
The 3 keys, thank you, you took the words out of my mouth, but just be patient sometimes.
I can't.
I know. The 3 keys that I've noticed, and I wanted to hear your comments on maintaining, if you're a New Year's resolution person, to maintaining that resolution. And if you're not, which is cool too, but being successful with your goals.
For myself, the change that I made, I didn't make a resolution. I made habits. So instead of, I want to do 3 pull-ups by the end of next year, my goals or resolutions are more habits. So I need to train 5 days a week. I need to have someone write my programming for me, specific habits so that I can achieve my goals at the end.
Was pull-ups a goal?
I did
double unders were.
I did have pull-ups on there as a goal, but it was more the habits to get there as my resolution.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Next.
That's it for resolutions.
That's all I got.
Oh, and also, I don't know who got one of these for Christmas. I know we both got another copy of the Brendan Bouchard High Performance.
Did you buy yourself a copy? Because I didn't buy you a copy.
No, I ordered us copies
Merry
for
Christmas to me.
On your credit card.
Merry Christmas to me, love me.
Yeah. The High Performance Planner has been vital for my habits and keeping up with the goals, because it keeps you accountable day to day to yourself.
Totally.
So I hope someone got one of these for Christmas too.
Yep. So Marie Kondo.
Yeah, Marie Kondo.
So I don't know if you experienced this, but we were laying in bed and my parents had the kids because it was like one of the 2 days that my parents would take the boys over the break so we could chill a little bit. Mm-hmm. So we slept into the amazing hour of 7 a.m. That was a joke. Nobody's laughing. And then we started watching Marie Kondo. And then I get up to get a drink of water and the house looked disgusting. I was like, oh my God, this is the same house that we just had, and we pride ourselves on how
we have a neat and tidy, clean home.
We are. Yeah, but the closets weren't.
Yeah, so that was the thing I found is that we do have a super neat, tidy home. We don't have a lot of stuff or clutter, but our closets and drawers in the kitchen are just jammed packed of stuff.
So here,
junk. Like everyone has junk drawer. We had 5 in the kitchen.
We'll prove it to you. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna pan to a before and after of our front closet. Before Rachelle cleaned it out because I had nothing to do with it, and then for some stuff, and then what it looks like after. Okay, so check it out.
Here is a glimpse into our front closet. I hate this closet every time I open it. I'm embarrassed by it. I'm looking so forward to getting this stuff organized so we can find things again, and especially so the kids have a spot for their things and that they can find their coats. We'll go to the other side. Here's a glimpse of all the clothes that came out of that front closet. It is unbelievable that all that stuff fit in there. No wonder why we couldn't find anything. Whew, that's crazy. Looking forward to keeping only the things that we love and thanking all the things that we don't need anymore. So I just finished cleaning the front closet and I wanted to show you. I can finally open the door and find everything and not be embarrassed by what's inside. So I kept only the jackets and the shoes that bring our family the most amount of joy. Up top, we have some bins to keep some miscellaneous things organized. Only the shoes that we love. This side, all of our hats, mitts, and winter stuff organized by person. Yeah, it's just so much better in here. We can find everything again, yay!
Crazy, right?
Crazy. I'm embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. So if you guys haven't had a chance, Marie Kondo, she is a Japanese organizer. She has a show on Netflix called Tidying Up. She goes into people's homes with different circumstances, whether they've just moved or they've lost a loved one, helps them declutter their home. And her system for organizing is you don't go room by room. What you do is you take all of your stuff. So you start with all your clothes and you take all of your clothes, every single piece, and you pile them up into one heaping pile. And then what you do from there,
we just spilled my coffee.
And then what you do from there is out of that pile of clothing, you take only the things that, she calls it spark joy. So you take only the things that are just, you hold it and you love it. And everything else you either donate or you get rid of it. And as you get rid of each article, she suggests that you thank the piece of clothing for what it's done for you.
Cool.
So we really like that method. And her organizational method, by doing it by categories, she said it helps you from relapsing into, stuff piling up again, junk piling up. Because that happened to us. You have piles of paper that keeps piling up on the thing, and you keep cleaning it, and it keeps coming back.
Well, you don't clean it. You just don't want to deal with it.
I don't want to deal with it. So now that we've put everything away and donated it, now everything has a place.
Right.
So we'll see how long it stays like this.
So what if they're watching this and they need help and they're overwhelmed?
Yeah, so if this is not your thing, you don't want to do this, too much work, but you really want to have a clean house and have things organized. Yeah. We have a practice member. Her name is Rebecca Macdonald. She's here in London. She just started her own company called Organize with Rebecca. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to link her Instagram page and also her website to this episode. You can go take a look at what she does. She's amazing. So she can come into your home and she can help you declutter. She can help you organize your stuff, help you purge your stuff. And also if you've done a move, she can come in and help you unpack all your boxes. So organization is something that you want to have, but you just don't want to do. There's always help out there too. So check out Rebecca.
And what are we doing for our health?
So
It's not awesome.
we wanted to experiment with some different things, like things that we hadn't necessarily tried before for our health. And I was listening to a podcast called The Fitness Experiment with Jessie, who's our trainer, does our programming at West London CrossFit, and also Chett and
Brain Ignition.
Yep. We can link to their pages on here as well.
Yeah, so you guys can check them out. They're smart dudes.
Yeah, it's fun listening to it. So if you want something to listen to that is health related, just tips, and it's a great, easy podcast to listen to. Good banter. Chet was the episode was on weight loss, so episode 9. They were just talking about different strategies, and the one thing he mentioned was, apple cider vinegar in the morning. And I just had thought to myself, it's something we've never done or tried, so let's try it. So we went and bought apple cider vinegar.
It's not awesome.
Been taking a shot every morning with some water, and it's gross. It's super gross.
Yep.
And we'll report back to you guys in a few weeks.
Do you think it's weird that like we're in health and we don't know why we're doing this?
I was thinking about this a lot.
I kind of just, my style is...
When I trust somebody and they tell me something, sometimes I don't always think further, and I'll do it.
I just listen to you.
And you listen to me because you trust me.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean...
I'm not saying this is a good strategy for everybody, but some people need to know every detail. If I trust somebody, I do what they say.
Well, I need to know every detail before I make a recommendation. So I'm not recommending it. We're just saying that this is what we're doing.
This is just something that we're trying, and we'll let you guys know.
Yeah. So have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.